عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. May the peace, blessing, and mercy of God be upon you. Today we will start solving ICT exam, paper 3, February, March 2023. In this video, we will solve the spreadsheet task. Other video you can find link in description. You have been supplied with the following source files. You have 5 source files. Task 1, evidence document. Create a new word processed document. Make sure your name, center number, and count number will appear on every page of this document. Save this document in your work area as M23 evidence, followed by your center number, count number. For example, you will use this for your evidence document during the examination. Okay, let's create this file, this evidence file. We'll open our Word application, blank document, then file, save as, and I'll put this file in my work area for paper 3 with the name evidence, followed by my center number and count number. Be sure that this is a Word document file. Then insert a header from 3 parts or 3 columns. In the first part, I write my name, center number, and count number, and then save this file. Okay, this is the task 1. Task 2, spreadsheet. The Tawara Cricket Club records on a spreadsheet the number of runs scored by each player in each match that they play. Open and examine the file M23 batting.csv in your spreadsheet software. Okay, I'll go to my work area, open the file batting in my Excel file. Okay, delete row 2. Okay, go to row 2, select this row 2, right click, and then delete. Insert a new row at the top of the spreadsheet. Okay, I'll go to row 1, right click, and insert. Merge cells from A1 up to V1. Place the text Tawara Cricket Club in this merged cell. Okay, I'll go to and select from A1 up to V1, then merge and center. Merge and center, and write Tawara Cricket Club in this cells. Merge cells from A2 up to V2. Okay, go to from A2. Okay, this is a cell name. From A2, and I'll select from A2 up to V2, and then merge and center. Okay. Place in the footer, right align. Then we need the footer, right align. The text spreadsheet edited by, followed by space, then your name, center number, and count number. Okay, I'll go to footer, insert, header and footer. Okay, I'll go to footer, and in right align, I'll write spreadsheet edited by, space, my name, center number, and candidate number. Okay, back to normal view. Save the spreadsheet with the file name M23 cricket center number, count number, for example. Okay. Here we just need to be sure that when we save this file, save as, I'll put in my work area, but I have to be sure that it is an Excel Word document with the name M23 cricket followed by center number and count number. Okay, back to exam. Format the spreadsheet to look like this. Okay, we'll take our snipping tool, take this picture, copy this, and go to any free cell in my document, click it and Control V. Now we have this sample for what we do, and we will delete it after finished. Okay, the first row, one have 36 points and serifs, which is Arial, 36 point, white text with dark gray scale, gray background. Okay, so the first one will be Arial, font will be Arial with size 36 and white font, and the background will be dark gray scale, gray background. Okay. Format row 2 to have 18 point sans serif, black text with light gray background. Okay, go to row 2 and make this font as an Arial with 18 points, and the font will be the font will be black with a grayscale 15%. We can select 15% or 25%. This is the first one will be 15% darker or 25%. So we'll select 15 background gray. Okay, let's have a look at this sample. All the columns in row 3 are centered aligned. Column S is narrow, so we'll narrow this S. These 3 columns are wrap text and take 1 word per line. Okay, so I'll select these 3 columns and select wrap text. Then we can narrow each one and narrow this. This is 1 word and this is 1 word. That's fine. Okay, just we need to make all this row center aligned horizontally and vertical, and that's it. Okay, all this column is right aligned, so I'll select all this column and double click here to make it fully visible. I'll select this column or the date part. I'll don't take the title, make it right aligned. Okay, all other data is centered aligned. Okay, I'll select all other data in the file and make it center aligned. Okay, and that's it. And that's it. Okay, we can delete this sample now. This is my file, and this is my formatting. We can just zoom it. No, we need to maximize this row to make it fully visible, make it some wider. Yeah. Okay, Back to exam. Place in cell U4 a function to count the number of matches played by the player. Replicate this formula for each player. So we'll go to U4. This is U4. And we need to count. So I'll go to function, count. I'll count for this range, all these matches from B4 up to R4. And then, okay. Then we can just double click to replicate the result for each player. Okay. Save. Back to exam. In cell B33 and B34, function to display the highest and the lowest score for this match. Replicate this for all other matches. Okay, I'll go to B33 here. This B33. I need to find here the highest score. So I'll go to function maximum, and I'll select the range from B4 up to B31. Okay, the maximum number here will be 92. This is the maximum number. The minimum have to be 0. So I'll go to this function, the lowest score, and I'll select function to get the minimum value, minimum in this range from B4 up to B31. Okay, then we can replicate, just make this plus black like this and drag, okay, up to R column. Same case in the lowest case. This is the upper and the lower, or the highest or the lowest, and the lowest in each column. Okay, save. Back to exam. Place a replicable formula in cell V4 to calculate the average score for this player. So you need to calculate the average score for this player, rounded to 1 decimal places. Okay, this is the average formula we need. Edit this formula to make sure that the cell content are not displayed if this player has played fewer than 5 matches. So we need to calculate this average only if the number of played of matches which we just calculate have to be more than or equal 5 matches. If it is less than, we have to make it as a free space. So we'll use function if to be sure that this number of matches is greater than 5. Okay, so the average score in this cell, the average score, I will go to function if the number of matches, this number which is in V4 is less than 5, then the value, if the true, we have to put it as a free space, double quote. Else, then this value will be 5 or more. So in this else space, we need to calculate the average, which is which equal the total run score. So we will need to add the total run score, which these numbers, okay, divide by. So here we'll go to, I'll open the function sum. Okay, sum for all these run up to matches, the column R. Okay, this is the sum. Go to back to the if function, and this sum will be divided to, we'll open bracket, number of matches played minus not out. number of matches played, which is this number of matches played, minus not out, so minus T4, and then close the bracket. Okay. Okay. This result have to be rounded to 1 decimal places as he required here. Before I'll go to the function. Okay, before this sum, I'll choose to round. Okay, and before this bracket, we will need to put comma 1 to as we need 1 decimal places. Okay, this formula, this comma 1, this bracket 2, 3, bracket 2, 3. Then we put this comma 1 after this bracket, comma 1. This is the bracket for the round function. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Few argument. Yes. Take this at the place of the round element. This will be after this sum, comma 1. Yes, that's it. Okay, we can just double click to replicate these values. Okay, just make sure to take the same formatting as centered aligned. Okay, fine. Save your spreadsheet, print your spreadsheet for showing formula. Make sure the row and column headings are displayed, grid lines are displayed, page orientation is landscape, content of all cells are fully visible and can be easily read. So, okay, we will go to the formula and select show formulas. Select the document and double click between any 2 columns to make it fully visible. Be sure that our formulas are fully displayed. This is our formulas here, and these are formulas here. Okay, so file print or Control P, go to the page setup, go to the sheet and select that we need to preview the grid lines and the row and column heading. Okay, that's it. And the orientation will have to be landscape orientation. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so print in your exam you will print on the printer, but here I'll print as a PDF file to just preview our result, and be sure that your data in the footer here in the right aligned, the column and header are displayed, all data are fully visible, and you can just select, and these formulas are fully visible. That's very important to be sure that your formulas are fully visible and easy to read, so you can print it. Let us put it as 1, save for print. This will be our 1 file, the first printout. This, yes, that's our formulas are fully visible, and that's it. Okay. sort all the data for the players in descending order of their average score. We need to descending order average score. This player who don't have the average score displayed must be at the bottom of the list. Okay, to do this, we'll make it as a ascending to make this bottom players who don't have average score in the bottom, and then descending order the average score. So we'll select all the data, go to remove the show formula and go to values. Okay, we'll select all our data. Okay, up to row 31. Don't take the highest and lowest, and then go to home, sort, custom sort. My data has a header. This is the header. I'll go to sort by the average score. I'll go to column average score, smallest to largest. Okay, this will make the empty values on the bottom. So select this data, this from 25, from the row 25, and reselect and resort, sort, custom sort. The average score, now we need it as descending from largest to smallest. Okay. Yes, that's it. 82, 73, 68. That's descending order, and the empty values at the bottom. Okay. Save your spreadsheet with the file name M23 cricket 1, followed by center number and count number. Print the spreadsheet showing that. So we'll file, save as, file, save as, and go to save it as M23 cricket 1, followed by the center number and count number. Okay, it's Excel file. Save. Make it fully visible. Okay. Then print your spreadsheet showing the values. Okay. Make sure the row and column headings are not displayed. We need to remove it. The grid lines are not displayed. We need to remove it. The page orientation is landscape. We need to keep it. The contents are of all cells are fully visible and can be easily read. So we'll go to File, Print, and go to Page Setup, Sheet. Remove the selection of grid lines and row and column heading. Okay. The file orientation landscape will keep it. Just we need to put it in one page. So we'll go to Scaling and make column, fit all column in one page. Yes, that's it. This is a one page file. All my data will be fully visible. I'll print it as PDF in your exam. You'll print in your printer. I'll make it something like 2. Save. Go to our work area to see this file. This is our second output. All the data are centered, aligned. This is right aligned. I'll keep my formatting. All the values are displayed, and the empty values on the bottom. My data on the right footer, and that's it. Okay, this is the end of this task. Next video we'll go to solve file management and image manipulation task. You can find link in description. Thanks for watching. See you next video.